let me stand. I am weak, I am tired, I am worn through the storm, through the night. Lead me on to the precious Lord. Take my hand, lead me on, let me stand.
Dear gracious and heavenly Father, we come to you now, Lord, because it's preaching time.
Yes, Lord.
Amen.
Lord, we ask you to speak to us
Yes, Lord.
and speak through us.
Yes, Lord.
And let the words of our mouth and the meditation of our heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer.
Yes.
Precious Lord,
Take my hand, lead me on, let me stand.
let the church say amen.
Amen.
Let the church say amen.
Amen.
Let the church give a round, a hand clap of praise. If the Lord has done anything for you in your life,
Yes, Lord.
Lord, would you stand to your feet for a second
Yes, Lord.
and really give him a hand clap of praise?
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
Because before I even get started,
Yes, Lord.
Amen.
I was on the way here.
Yes, yes.
And since we stay in Chattahoochee, I came through Attapulgos. And as I was on Highway 302, I've traveled this road time and time again, and I don't know what I was thinking or what I was doing, but when I looked up, there was the stop sign. And I couldn't stop.
No.
And just went on right through it. But even when I was doing wrong, the Lord still did right.
Yes, Lord.
And made sure no cars was coming.
Amen.
So for that alone, I give him all the thanks, honor, and glory.
Yes, Lord. Thank you.
You may be seated.
Yes, Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
To the shepherd of this house,
Yes.
I thank you for allowing me to come to minister to your flock one more time and to welcome me into your pulpit.
Yes.
To Sister Shanoa, I thank you for the invitation and to minister. I forgot your name, Ricky.
Yes.
I thank you for that prayer
Amen.
and that testimony, because yes, too many times
Yes.
people are just walking around acting like they don't have a care in the world.
Amen.
Too many times people walk around and see you struggling and look the other way.
Yes.
But then while they're looking the other way, they're telling somebody else
Amen.
about your struggles.
Yes.
So we thank you. And to Sister Linda, we thank you for that introduction. And
Amen.
thank you for not getting a ticket trying to get here. We thank the Lord
Amen.
for that. But she had another occasion, and she had that to do. And I told her sometimes the Lord will split the team up for his word to go out.
Yes, Lord. Thank you.
And I was hoping some of my members from Back Chapel will be here. But of course, we've just finished a 3-night revival and got another one coming up. So I will just charge it to their head and not their heart.
Amen.
And Sister Shanoa, don't worry about who's not here.
Amen.
The people that need to be here are here.
Amen.
Matter of fact, I'm reminded the Lord said, my word will go out.
All right.
Matter of fact, if nobody's here, I'll preach
All
to the
right.
rocks.
That's right.
But he also said, when 2 or more are gathered in my name,
Yes.
I will be in the midst.
Yes.
So we have who we need here.
Amen.
So I prayerfully call your attention tonight to Hebrews 10. Hebrews 10 starting at the 35th verse. Hebrews 10, starting at the 35th verse. Hebrews 10, starting at the 35th verse, read from the New Revised Standard Version down to the 39th. And it reads, "Do not therefore abandon that confidence of yours. It brings a great reward. For you need endure, so that when you have done the will of God, you may receive what was promised. For yet in a little while, the one who is coming will come and will not delay. But my righteous one will live by faith. My soul take no pleasure in anyone who shrinks back. But we are not among those who shrink back and so are lost, but among those who have faith and so are saved." Amen. Beloved, can I tell you this evening, perseverance involves endurance, especially when you're facing difficult circumstances. Matter of fact, a spiritual grace is developed by facing and overcoming hardship and adversity. James 1, 2, and 4 tells us, "My brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of any kind, consider it nothing but joy, because you know that the testing of your faith produces endurance. And let endurance have its full effect, so that you may be mature and complete, lacking nothing." As disciples of Christ, we must endure to reap the benefits of God's promised blessings. Those who are believers will persevere. Those who are not believers will fall away when the troubles of this world come their way. Amen. Now, I know the theme for tonight is we have come a long way by faith. But if I may, and I don't want to shy away from that theme, because I realize and understand that if you ask your pastor and you just ask her, pull her to the side and ask her, she will probably tell you she's been through the fire.
Amen.
That she has been through the rain.
Yes.
That she has probably had some weary days, and she has probably had some sleepless nights. But I can imagine that when she looks back over her life, she will tell you that the Lord has brought her from a mighty long way. Amen. But can I tell you, not just the pastor, I can imagine some of those that are in here tonight have been through the fire. We've been through some storms in our lives, and we've had some weary days and some sleepless nights. Matter of fact, some nights that we tried to go to sleep, but we just couldn't, because every time we closed our eyes, some opened it back up. Amen. Every time we closed our eyes and tried to get comfortable in the bed, it seemed like we couldn't get comfortable. So we went from the right side of the bed to the left side of the bed, and we still couldn't go to sleep. So we turned all the way around in the bed, and that still didn't work. So we laid sideways in the bed, and that still didn't work. So we got up and went on the chair, and that didn't work. And we just asked the Lord, why so much pain? Amen.
Yes, yes, yes.
But if we look back over our lives and realize what the Lord has done, we too can say the Lord has brought us from a mighty long way.
Yes.
So I don't want to shy away from that theme. But if I may, for a minute or two, I want to look at verse 37. Verse 37 says, "For yet in a little while,
Yes,
the one who is coming will come and will not delayed.
Yes.
So if I may for a moment or two speak from this subject,
Yes.
in a little while. In a little while.
Amen.
Now, beloved, when we look at our text, the first thing we see is the author telling the people, don't abandon their confidence because it will bring great reward.
Amen.
Some things in life will shake our very foundation.
Yes.
Yes.
And because it shakes our very foundation, we will lose our confidence. Or should I say, it will shake our confidence. Can I tell you, people will mess up our confidence.
Amen.
And a loss will mess up our confidence. And if you don't realize what I'm saying, you're trying to do the best that you can. And somebody will say your best is still not good enough.
Amen.
Matter of fact, you will have in your mind that you're going to have an excellent program and people still won't come and you're wondering if it's me. People will mess up your confidence.
Amen.
Then, and not only that, sometimes a loss will mess up our confidence.
Yes.
Because I've been with mom and dad all my life and now mom and dad is gone. Now I got to realize what is I'm going to do.
Amen.
I've been with my significant other for 40 and 50 years. All I know is them, and now they're gone. What am I going to do?
Amen.
I've had this job for 30 or 40 years, and now they want to lay me off. What am I going to do?
Amen.
People will mess up our confidence. A loss will mess up our confidence.
Amen.
Matter of fact, David's confidence could have been shaken. Because if you don't realize it, when David was going through a lot of stuff, people doubted him against Goliath.
Yes.
His best friend and his mentor and wanted to kill him. And matter of fact, his own wife, when David was dancing, condemned him.
Yes. Lord.
But yet and still, David didn't worry. Matter of fact, let me do it this way, because we have some David in us ourselves.
Yes.
We face a situation, we face a giant, and people tell us that we're not going to get through it.
All right.
Oh, that's cancer, you're not going to get through it.
Amen.
Oh, that's heart disease, you're not going to get through it.
Yes.
Oh, that's diabetes, you're not going to get through it.
Yes. Lord.
Oh, that job that you say you wanted, you're not qualified to have it. You're not going to get it. That church you wanted to start 5 and 6 years ago, you're not going to be able to do it because the people will not come.
Yes. Lord.
Then, not only that, some of your own best friends, your own mentors, your own family members will come up against you. Oh, I've been called to preach, and the first thing they will say is, not you.
Amen.
I know what you used to do. I know who you are.
Yes. Yes. Amen.
David could have lost his confidence. But like the songwriter said, there will be mountains that I have to climb. And there will be battles that I have to fight. But victory or defeat,
Yes.
it's up to me to decide.
Amen.
But this is what I like about it. But how can I expect to win if I never tried?
Amen.
I just can't give up now. I've come too far from where I started from. Matter of fact, if you think about it, nobody told us that this road will be easy.
Yes.
But can I tell you, he's brought us too far
Yes.
to leave us right now. He told them to keep the confidence.
Yes.
Because in a little while, the one who is coming will come and will not delay.
Yes.
Can I tell you, if you give me about 8 or 9 more minutes, I will be out of your hair. But I'm also reminded of Psalms 121:1, when it tells us, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills from which cometh my help.
Yes.
Beloved, can I tell you, we see this psalmist in dire needs of help. He is in a place where he has reached out for everything, and no doubt he has exhausted all other measures, means, and efforts to try to get help. But yet he still found no one. Have you ever been in a situation and you called on your best friend and your best friend couldn't be found, and you called on mom and dad wasn't there? You called on your significant other and your significant other wasn't there, and you ran to the neighbor and tried to knock on your neighbor's door, and your neighbor still wasn't there? Then for those we done went and tried to file our taxes because we got some bills due, but because what 45 has did, we ain't even getting no taxes back now. So the bills that we had due, we got to figure out how to pay them. So we went down to the bank and tried to get a loan, but the bank said you ain't got enough credit to even get a loan. So now we done tried to go down to the check cashing place. Now we're in. And when that happens, we start doubting Jesus. We start asking ourselves, God, why hast thou forsaken me? This psalmist in Psalm 121 was in dire needs, but he didn't lose his confidence, because in a little while he knew his help would come from the Lord. Matter of fact, can I tell you right now, David knew weeping may endure for a night. But in a little while, joy will come in the morning. Holy Rock, can I tell you right now, before I take my seat, don't worry about who's here. Don't worry about who said they supposed to be here. Don't worry about who's on their way, because in a little while the Lord will bless you. Can I tell you right now, it's okay to sin go every now and then, but can I tell you, it's something about being in the house. If you don't believe me, just take a trip down memory lane. If you give me a couple of more minutes, I promise I'll be out your way. But if you don't know, I met a lady by the name of Mary Magdalene. She had some demons in her soul. She didn't ask by telegram. She didn't send no sin go. What she did, she waited for Jesus to come on by. And in a little while, he cast out them demons. But not only that, if I go a little step further, I remember a young lady that had an issue of blood. Matter of fact, the doctors couldn't help her. The psychiatrist told her she had lost her mind. Matter of fact, Mass and Gill just got wet. And her brothers and sisters, she didn't send for Jesus. She didn't wait at the house. She heard about a man. Can I tell you, you heard about a pastor's appreciation. You heard it was in Holy Rock. So you came on down because you knew you had some bleeding going on in your soul. You knew some things just weren't right. So you came on down. And can I tell you, in a little touched the hem of his garments, everything was going to be all right. Can I go a little step further? Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, it was thrown in the fiery furnace, but they knew in a little while everything will be all right. Sometimes we gonna get thrown in the fiery furnace, but when people throw us in the flame, the Lord is already there. Matter of fact, he's sitting there saying, what took you so long? I've been here waiting on you. Matter of fact, I got the sunscreen for you. Matter of fact, I got the fire clothes for you. Don't worry about this flame. I'm going to turn that flame into a flicker. Don't worry about who throwed you in. I got some for them, because in a little while, I'm going to make your enemies your footstool. Don't worry about who said, Pastor, you got to close that church down. Don't worry about a little hurricane, because in a little while they will come back. You just stay on the battlefield for your Lord. I realize you had some sleepless nights. I realize you had some weary days. I realize that you had some times when you just say, Lord, why so much pain? But in a little while, the Lord will show up and show out. If you don't believe me, sometimes the lions, the tigers, and the bear will try to devour you. But I remember Daniel went into that lion's den, and he said, I ain't scared of you, lion. I ain't worried about you, lion. You bark, you roar, maybe loud, but you bite, not vicious. Matter of fact, here I am, try to bite me. Have you ever told somebody, here I am, try to come attack me? Here I am, throw all the words you got at me. Here I am, talk about me till you're blue in the face. Here I am, light on me all you want. But can I tell you, I serve a God that sits up high and looks down low. I serve a God that will never leave me or forsake me. I may be going through something right now, but in a little while, everything will be all right. Can I just borrow your attention for another minute or two? I promise I'm about through. But I remember some people that was on a little old boat. Can I tell you, sometimes the Lord got to take you out in the middle of the sea. Why does he do it? To get rid of them haters that just can't swim. But sometimes when he's getting rid of the haters because they just can't swim, and your bike stroke just ain't looking right, a storm may come, and Jesus gonna say, speak peace to that storm. Hurricane Michael came on around. Wind was blowing, trees was falling, but God spoke peace.
Yes, Lord.
He spoke peace to the storm. Matter of fact, I've had some storms in my life, but Jesus, he spoke peace to my storm. He spoke peace to my situation. I don't know about y'all tonight, but I'm happy right now, because when I look back over my life and all the things he's done for me, my soul,
Yes, Lord.
my soul,
Yes, Lord.
my soul, shout hallelujah. sensation. Can I tell you this joy? I ain't worried about no number 45. I ain't worried about who's the governor. I ain't worried about who's the senator. I ain't worried about who's the mayor. I ain't worried about what politician is winning it. I ain't worried about the job. I ain't worried about who's not here. Because when this joy gets hold of me, I realize everything will be alright. I can imagine Paul had that same joy on that first shipwreck. He said, that's okay. That second shipwreck, he said, that's okay. That third shipwreck, he said, that's okay. Because I serve a God that's got me through. On that Damascus road, I saw the light. And saw the light tonight. Is everything alright? Do you know who I'm talking about? I'm talking about the Alpha and Omega. I'm talking about the beginning and the end. I'm talking about the lily in the valley. I'm talking about the shelter in the time of a storm. I'm talking about Mary, baby boy. I'm talking about the one that went to the cross. I'm talking about the one they put nails in his hands. I'm talking about the one they put nails in his feet. I'm talking about the one they hung high and stretched wide. I'm talking about the one that died for my sins and yours. I'm talking about the one that they put in a borrowed tomb. I'm talking about the one that stayed there all Friday and all Saturday. I'm talking about the one that got up early one Sunday morning with all power in his hand. I'm talking about the one that made a way out of no way. I'm talking about the one that's brought me a long way. I'm talking about the one that has all my faith. I'm talking about the one.
Yes, Lord.
Amen.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Amen.
Glory, glory, glory.
Yes. My God, my God.
It doesn't matter
Yes. Yes. Jesus.
what excuse
Amen.
anybody has.
Amen. That's right.
No matter how much
Hallelujah.
they try to shake your very foundation.
Yes. Yes.
No matter what this world may bring,
Yes. Lord.
we serve a God that's bigger
Amen.
than anything that you can even imagine.
Amen.
We serve a God that if you just hold on
Hold on.
for a little while,
Yes.
Yes, Lord.
everything will be okay.
Amen. Amen. Yes, Lord.
Leaning on the Lord, trusting in His holy word.
Yes, Lord. Jesus.
He's never failed